Hey guys, it's Ed with CMC Reptiles. I just wanted to show some of these, some of my hatchlings. Some of my favorite hatchlings. This first one is basically this was from a pairing of a black pastel pin to a pastel yellow belly leopard. And here's a black pastel pin yellow belly. One of these guys I got out of it. Just freaking almost looks orange. But really cool animal. And it's one of my favorites from that first clutch. These guys have shed out already too. And here's another cool one. This one's actually a lemon blast yellow belly. Really bright yellow. And a kind of a clean pattern too. And you get that head's really washed out right there. Yeah, but this one I really love right here, especially that head pattern. Cleaned out. Really cool animal. Again, that's from the same pairing. And here's one. This is from, I think, clutch number 3. This was basically the Mystic to Inchi Mojave, and these are called Kokoros, or just an Inchi Mystic Potion, basically. Mystic Potions have much more of a detailed pattern. This one's pretty much, the pattern is almost wiped out, and that's basically from the Inchi gene. But they're really cool. It's almost a silver with some gray, a little bit of gray on the dorsal, and then kind of that almost clear stripe on the top of the dorsal there. Goes all the way down, but it's got kind of that washed out pattern, because I hatched out some Mystic Potions last year and they had really bright pattern. They had kind of a striped dorsal, really bright, and this one you tell that Inchi gene just cleaned it all up. I got 2 of these. The other one has a more of a pattern. They're both kind of cool. This guy right here. You could see the pattern much better on this guy. But really cool snakes. So I got 2 of those. And I got a lot more, but it would take forever to show every single one of them. This is one of my favorites. This one was from a Cine Leopard to a Cine Pewter. And this thing, you talk about a solid black snake. This thing is blacked out completely almost. It's got a couple of spots. You see the cinnamon coming through right there. There's a couple of few blotches there. Basically, this is a super Cine. And I got a couple of silver bullets out of that pairing too. I lost one in the egg. One of these black ones, because I would have had 2. But man, that thing is just jet black. And this guy just shed out yesterday, his first shed. So I'll start feeding these guys. A few of them already ate. I think about 6 out of the 30 hatchlings have eaten already. And I actually have another 5 in eggs right now ready to come out. That look pretty cool. Yeah, but that guy's just all blackened out. Out of that same pairing, the Cine Leopard to Cine Pewter, I got another cinnamon leopard, but man, this thing has such a busy pattern. It almost looks like a GHI. But that's basically another cinny leopard. But you see that busy pattern. But I got a lot of cool ones. That next clutch, I cut the eggs yesterday, and that was the pairing on that one was a calico to a bumblebee pinstripe hidden gene woma, and there's some really cool hatchlings out of that one from what I can see. So I'll show a video on those when those come out of the egg. They should come out tomorrow, I would think, or the following day. And plus, I just had another clutch hatch out today, and I got a lot of clutches coming. A lot more, probably, like I said, another 6 females, and I'm still breeding. I'm actually still pairing. I'm almost thinking of just doing it all year, just dropping. I got a couple of new females coming in, breeding size, and some males that are up to size that I got last year that I raised from hatchlings. So I'm pretty excited, guys. Yeah, and I'll make sure I pop the next video up with the that calico clutch. All right, guys, thanks.